Today we're diving into something that a lot of players are starting to notice. Blox Fruits is slowly losing its grip, and Rell might just be the next major takeover on Roblox. Now, this isn't just one of those hype trains with no fuel, this is real talk, based on cold facts, broken promises, declining player trust, and a brand new game that looks like it's built to do everything better. Blox Fruits used to be unstoppable. Just a year ago, it was regularly pulling over 400,000 active players every single day, which is crazy for any game. But here in 2025, that number's been cut nearly in half, and the trend isn't slowing down. Why? Because players are frustrated. The first reason is the ridiculous delay in updates. Back in 2023, the devs promised an overhaul of C1 and C2, and they even teased massive new islands like Dressrosa and Punk Hazard. But now, 2 years later, barely anything has changed. Go to Dressrosa today and it looks like it hasn't been touched since 2019. The hype around these promises built player expectations sky high, but most of that content just never arrived and fans were left hanging. Second, the game is being torn apart by cheaters and exploiters. Bounty hunters and PvP players constantly complain about hackers farming ranks, using aim scripts, speed glitches and more. And yes, the devs are banning them, but new exploiters pop up every day. It's like a never-ending war that Blox Fruits can't win. For a top-tier Roblox game, the anti-cheat system feels weak and outdated. Third, we have the state of PvP and balance, which many say is completely broken. Fruits like Dragon, Kitsune and Doe dominate the meta with mindless, overpowered combos that require zero real skill. It's no longer about who's the better player, it's who spams the fastest or who has the strongest fruit and race combo. The skill gap is gone and the fun is fading. Fourth, and maybe most importantly, the excitement is gone. Remember when new islands, styles or fruits used to drop and the community went wild? That energy just isn't there anymore. Updates are infrequent, and when they do come, they barely add anything major. Players wait months only to get a minor fruit update and maybe a few new accessories. Nothing worth logging in for. Now compare all of that to Rell, which is being built from the ground up by the Rell brothers, the same creators behind Shindo Life. These guys have a track record of pushing updates, listening to feedback, and staying active with their community. Rell is not some bandit-beating clone, it's something much bigger. It promises a living world filled with activities, including boss fights, dynamic quests, fishing, cooking, town exploration, raids, and even lockpicking. You'll level up by actually playing the game, not just mindlessly grinding one enemy for 10 hours. The combat system is another huge leap forward with mechanics like blocking, parrying, slams, knockbacks, combos, and no infinite stuns.
Fights feel strategic, not spammy.
Ships in Rell aren't just for travel, they're part of gameplay. You can build a real crew, engage in ship battles, invade enemy decks, and sail across islands that feel alive. And yes, hacky matters. All three types are in the game: armament, observation, and conquerors. Each one actually affects gameplay. Observation lets you dodge, armament boosts your defense and attack, and conquerors can even cancel enemy powers. The game is launching with over 25 unique devil fruits, including powers like lightning, gravity, dragon, light, and even giraffe. And unlike Blox Fruits, these powers will require actual timing and strategy to use, since haki and skill can counter them. There's also a massive travel system with submarines, flying fruits, rideable mounts, and possibly even a Grand Line-inspired map, where each island has lore, secrets, bosses, and a reason to explore. That's something Blox Fruits never really achieved. Its islands feel static, while Rell aims for dynamic, evolving zones with real progression. Now let's be clear, Blox Fruits still has a huge name and it's not going to disappear overnight. But more and more players are starting to realize that the magic is fading. The long waits, the bugs, the cheaters, the lackluster updates. It's all adding up. Meanwhile, Rell is shaping up to be everything Blox Fruits was supposed to be. A true open-world anime adventure with rich systems, skill-based combat, meaningful progression, team-focused gameplay, and developers who actually deliver. The Rell brothers aren't just making a game, they're building an experience. If even half of what they've shown gets implemented on release, it could completely change the Roblox anime scene. So the big question is this: will you stick with Blox Fruits, or are you ready to switch to Rell? Because this isn't just a competition between two games, it's a shift in the entire genre. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I always read what you guys have to say. And if you want to stay updated on Rell's anime Roblox games and exclusive gameplay breakdowns, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and join my Discord server. It's linked in the description. The era of Blox Fruits may be slowing down, but the rise of Rell has only just begun.